All right, so let's now focus on being able to edit an existing website. Where if we click here, we would like to navigate to the edit page and show the information for that particular website. All right, so let's go here and let's reuse one of the templates that we were using earlier, and so this will be we did website new, so it will be website edit. But I'm going to reuse this because it'll have a lot of all the things that we already need. Right? So let's copy and paste that. So we'll go. This is website edit. Okay, and we're going to navigate there if the routing looks as follows. Right? Looks very much like this, right? But the last one is not hard-coded to be new. Right? It'll be something like website ID. Yes? Right? And this is going to navigate to website edit. And this will have a controller, website edit controller. Everybody good? All right. All right, so now that we have that, let's see, we don't have a controller just yet. Let's just verify that indeed we can navigate to that template. Okay. So to navigate from that template, we want to navigate from here, right? From the list of websites. So in the list of websites template, where are you? I think it's this one right here. These over here. Let's see. This is where we are rendering all the websites, and this is the cog. Right, this is the cog that we're clicking to navigate to the edit page, yes? So where we want to go is not hard-coded to a particular page. Right? We're going to let the controller decide that, right? How do we get there? Instead, we need to give it the intention is that I want to go to the websites of this particular user, model.userid, right? The controller has the ID of the parent. I want to go to the website, but I want to go to a specific website, the website that I am currently iterating over. Yes? And I have that in the local website objects. Right? So this will be the website ._id. Yes? So notice that if I render this and I hover, notice that at the end, you see that the ID is encoded in the URL. Right? And so that if I hover over each one of these, if I click on that, notice that I am indeed navigating to the edit page, right? That looks very, very similar to the new page, right? Which it is because we copied it and pasted it in here. All right, so let's continue here. The only difference between the edit page and the create page is that the edit page will gives us a couple more use cases, right? So the edit page will allow us to definitely not create. We don't want to create a new website. Maybe we want to update a website, right? So change the name, change the description, and so we want to call the update website, right? And maybe even remove an existing website, right? So maybe this would be delete website, and this would be the website ._id, or probably that's in the model, right? It'll be model the website ID that we're going to parse out of the URL. Okay, and this is delete. Can't spell delete, and this is danger. All right, so if we refresh, right, we have the update and the delete. What we need to do is to feed in the data for the particular website that we want to edit, right? So to do that, we are gonna the only way that we can do that is for the controller to feed us that data, right? The controller is responsible for doing all these things, handling our event handlers and also feeding our data. So let's do that. Let's create a controller based on the controller that we already have, right? And this will be the edit controller. And there it is. And I'm going to rename it, right? So this is website edit. Website edit. Replace all. And we're going to parse not only the user ID, but we're also going to parse the website ID, right, from the URL, right? We're going to parse that. You could use this syntax, the square bracket syntax, in JavaScript. You can also use this other syntax, the dot notation, since JavaScript treats maps just like any other object, right? And so it treats the properties of a map as properties of an object. So you could use the dot notation instead. All right, so we have website ID. We need to, yes, we need to render the websites on the left-hand side, so that's okay. We're going to leave that. But we also need to load the current website, right? The current website that we want to display on the right-hand side, right? The website that we want to be editing, right? So we're going to fetch the website from the website service. We're going to find website by ID. We know the ID. We just parsed it from the URL. Yes, right? And we're gonna and this is going to be fed into the template, and it's going to render over here as using the website name, website description. But in this case, I do want to map it to the model, right? Since it's the model who's feeding us this information, right? And we are feeding it into the template, right? So if we refresh, it didn't load it. Why are you not loading it? Do we not have website 123? Maybe we don't have website 123. I didn't declare the control. I didn't load it, and I didn't. Yes, thank you. Let's go back to the index page. Did I put it in the index page? Probably not, right? There it is. So this is edit. And in the config file, we're going to, there we go. It's mapped. Anything else? Let's see. Okay, notice that I have Facebook and Loadem. We have Twitter, and or we have Gizmodo. Or if we create a brand new one, some new website, right? And we create it. There it is. And if I click on the cog, right, we have that some new website, and the ID is a brand new ID we just created earlier, right? Now the update would be to in the template, right? We would pass the model website, right? Even though it's already in the model, right? It's already in the model. But again, to follow the idea that we want a well-curated interface between these two artifacts, right? Let's pass it as an argument to the function. In the update website, in the controller, right? We would handle that event handler right here, and implement it using the website service. The website service would be to pass in that website service. Probably the website service takes a couple of arguments. Did we update service? No, update website. I believe it's under the service right here, right? Service. There it is. It's not implemented, so I'm going to leave it up to you to implement. How about remove? In the remove, we're going to create an event handler that deletes the website. Delete website. That takes as argument probably the ID of the website. Delete website and the ID of the website, and is going to call the website from the service, right? Pass the ID, and the very last thing is that it would go back to the list of website once it has removed that from the collection. So if we go to the template, the very last thing is that to call. Oh, we already did that, right? Delete website. So let's see if this works. Let's go back. Let's remove Twitter. Delete. There it is. It removes it from there. Everyone okay? All right. I think this gives you enough to get going. right? With what we've covered today, this should get you all the way through to the pages, right? And perhaps you can already start working on the widgets as well. Okay, the editors, being able to create a new widget, right? What we haven't seen yet, right, is being able to render the widgets dynamically, right, and break up the widgets into their own little modules, all right? And we'll cover that tomorrow. Yes.
So I noticed that you copy pasted both the header to every email page. Is there a way to break those out into their own?
Yep. We'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, we'll use ng include. Yes.
When you put the website ID in the URL, do you just do that with like the bracket, the curly brackets, and then like website dot
Yes.
ID? Because like you have that from the end of your feed.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. Yep. Awesome. Thank you.